Hi everyone, welcome to the CBoom Show. I'm Chris.
I'm Peter.
And I'm Alex.
What we're trying to do is help you make a pick, cover a spread, and win a ticket or two. First things first, shout out to our sponsors, Tata's Hot Sauce Emporium
Brings that flavor to your table.
and Extreme G Gaming.
Located at Yonge and Eglinton at the Gamerama. Check him out.
Happy American Thanksgiving, everybody. Here we go. NFL Week 12. Let's have some fun.
3 games today. Bears win! Bears win!
They only beat Detroit by 2.
That
And
they
on
were
the road.
And they were losing.
With Andy Dalton. That's like without a leg.
Keep in
That
mind, they
game
did
was
not
painful.
cover the spread.
They did
Detroit
not, that's
covered
true.
the opening and closing spread.
True.
that game was painful to watch. Just so slow.
Yeah.
Then we had the Las Vegas Raiders upset Dallas
Bull.
in Dallas, 36-33 in overtime.
Overtime wins.
The referees called 250 yards in penalties. It's crazy. This year the refs are out of control. I just don't know what to say. I'm speechless. Even in the Bears game, I pretty much called today. At one point, Detroit started on their 10-yard line. They got to the 50-yard line. 3 penalties in a row were 50 or holding calls. I was like, that's our run game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like,
That's it.
and I was just like, that's not a hold. But so the refs, boo. But,
Yeah, the refs, it's been crazy.
and it's not fair that the refs are probably going to decide who gets into the playoffs. It's just there's so much money involved in the NFL. Just the
We
games
should've-
itself.
I
We
would
should have been
business.
refs.
Huh?
Yeah, we should have been refs. We
But-
can get a part of that money.
But no, we had a better idea. Let's do a show about football.
Yeah, that's
Let's not
working out very
referee
financially
football.
well. For
Hey,
us.
it shows a much better idea.
But my point is, it's sad because it's not entertaining anymore. It's becoming ridiculous. There's so much money in the NFL business, and yes, the refs are part time, but you know, a lot of them have really good jobs, right? They do it part time, and which is fine, but they have to be held to a higher standard. I mean, if you have these refs calling some of these penalties that are just brutal, there's college refs.
I feel like that's a big thing across multiple sports. You hear it in MMA a lot. You see it in soccer. You see it in football. Referees are just either corrupted or don't know what they're doing. So you gotta tighten up on those refs.
Been
Get better
very
qualified.
bad this year in the NFL.
Maybe
I must
cut
say.
out the part-time refs and get some full-time refs.
It's
in
cost a
there.
lot of games, a lot of money. A lot
The
of
thing
Vegas,
with full-time refs, the argument is that they only work on Sunday, right? So you know what? Go out, send your crews out to training camps because NFL players work like 5 days a week, and
Yeah.
send them out to training camps and ref scrimmages or ref one-on-ones. Like refs need practice too, I think.
Yeah, like they should still have a day job watching every game, even if they weren't reffing
Right.
it and making the calls. That's practice.
I think CBoom Show has a consensus. Referees should be full-time jobs and send them out to other teams. You
And
know,
make-
they get to know the players and stuff. They'll know who's dirty and who's not.
Make sure they know how to judge the rules.
We
train them.
believe that refs need practice too.
Okay, so moving on. Here we go. Atlanta minus 2.5 at Jacksonville. Obviously, no one's going to take Jacksonville.
Dumpster fire.
Yeah.
I can't even believe that someone's favored in this game, except the home team. Dumpster fire. That's all I gotta say.
I agree.
Atlanta minus 2 at Jacksonville. This is going to be a horrible game. However, Atlanta will win the game. They will cover the spread.
Unless the refs get involved.
Heyo.
Yeah.
All right, then moving on to New York Jets at Houston. Houston's at
Ooh.
home minus 2.5. Peter and I have a friendly bet on this. This is going to be a horrible game. It's basically
Houston's minus 2.5 at home, and he gave me Jets -1. How can you say no?
I'm taking Jets -1. I think they're going to win the game. But
How do
either
you
way,
bet on the Jets?
If I had
how
to
do you
split,
bet on
I'd actually.
Houston?
I'd
It's
have-
a coin flip.
They're at home.
You can't bet on the Jets.
You can't bet on Houston.
He's been saying for years, you can't bet on the Jets.
And it's only ever cost me once.
Wait and see.
All right.
Next game, key game, Tennessee at New England. New England's at home -7. Get ready. Let's go. It's going to be a blowout win, I think.
Mac Jones.
Win by
Um,
15. Let's have some fun.
Tennessee is injured. So A.J. Brown's out. Julio Jones out. The King, broken foot.
Heyo.
So,
Let's go, New
like I
England.
used to say, you can't bet against the King. Well, the king's in the hospital, so you can't bet against his medical bills.
There you go. The next one is Philly minus 3.5 at the Giants. This is going to be a good game. Philly's going to cover the spread. I think they're going to cover it by 7 or 8.
I'd go minus 10.
Exactly.
I'm telling you now.
Have some fun with it.
Double-digit point spreads have been doing
It is
well.
a key game, so have some fun with it. The next game is Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. Cincinnati is at home minus 4. This game's going to be crazy. Pittsburgh could upset it.
They own Cincinnati.
I don't know about this year, though.
We can agree to disagree.
It's been a struggle this year for Pittsburgh.
They did pretty good last week against the Chargers. They lost.
It's week 12, though.
Yeah.
And you're saying they did pretty good, but they still lost.
They lost, but Ben did throw in interceptions.
It's like Sarcastable. Everyone gets a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
the
like
tinfoil
basketball.
hats are amazing though. So
They did pretty
Okay,
good.
well,
They still
you,
lost.
You go
They
ahead
did
and
pretty
put your
good.
money on Cincinnati. Minus 4 with Joe Burrow. It's a gump team. You never know what you're going to get. Pittsburgh, you know what you're going to get.
16
That's true.
points.
Okay. There's no such thing as the steel curtain in this game, okay? It doesn't exist in Cincinnati.
Cincinnati will win this game.
up next, we got
So says the shepherd. So saith the flock.
The next game is Tampa Bay minus 3 at Indianapolis. All day Tampa Bay. All you need is CBoom and Brady, and we're going to cover any spread you throw at us. as
Jonathan
always.
Taylor only got 5 touchdowns on the road last week against Buffalo, and now they're at home.
But keep
So,
in mind, Buffalo lost the previous week against Jacksonville.
Keep in mind, Tampa Bay lost to the Washington football team in Washington.
I would rate Washington higher than Jacksonville.
It's not Jacksonville, it's Indianapolis.
I know, but Buffalo beat Buffalo lost to Jacksonville. That's why.
Either way.
I think the spread is a good one on this one for Tampa Bay. It's
That's right.
Only 3. If this spread were up at like 7,
I'm taking it to 7 and
7.5?
Let's go.
but
Physically,
if you
yo.
could even take this up to like
Let's go
5.5.
10.
One-
Why not? I'll take
one
plus
touchdown.
10.
One
Indy plus
touchdown.
10? What?
I think 1 touchdown or 2 field goals.
Plus 7? I'll take Indy
no, mine-
plus 7 all day.
I would take.
You're crazy.
I would take Tampa minus 5.5.
All right. So not a touchdown then.
Well, a touchdown without the extra point.
Indy all the
6.
way, straight up. They're gonna get. By the time these favorite
Straight
bettors
up?
start betting, take Indy straight up. You're gonna get 3-1. Peter's Doghouse.
Enjoy that.
Moving
one.
on.
Yeah, that's hard to take in. Give me a
And
minute there.
annoying.
We got
Give me a minute.
I've
What?
done it again.
That's rough, man.
Carolina at Miami.
This is going to be a fun game. Carolina minus 2. He's back. Let's go.
Who? Sam Darnold's back.
Let's go.
Sam. Oh no, it's Cam Newton. Minus 2.
Didn't you see it?
at
Didn't you
Miami.
see his video?
That's gonna be
I'm
a good one.
back. I'm back.
I saw him last week. He wasn't back. He tried to get back.
He's back. Let's go. He'll cover against Miami.
He's physically there.
I'm taking Miami at home plus 2. It'll be
Agree to disagree.
exactly.
The next game, you've got
Not a
the
key
Chargers
game.
at Denver. Chargers are minus 2.5 on the road. It's going to be a bad game. I like Denver to upset.
I like it.
It's a field
too.
goal.
No division game on the road. We can finally agree that Denver at home,
And it's not much. It's a field goal.
exactly.
Chargers.
It's not like we're calling anything major.
It's
Well,
I'm basing it on it being the Chargers.
Yeah, they're a Gump team too. You never know what you're gonna
Gump?
get. Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. You never know what you're gonna get.
Okay, let's move on.
We got Minnesota and
Against Uncle Jerry's San Francisco 49ers.
I like Minnesota.
How did Uncle Jerry's San Francisco 49ers get favored by 3 at home? Oh yeah, because they won at home last week. You know what?
But Minnesota beat Green Bay.
I know, but who had that pick last
You
week?
did, yeah. It cost me. I went 8 out of 9.
And you
2 out of
convinced
3.
me to take Green Bay and COVID toe. But
that
regardless,
happens.
I only have one thing to say about San Francisco 49ers. With Jimmy G, they win about 75% of the time. Without, they don't. Minnesota, the other Gump team.
All right, moving on. The Rams at Green Bay. Green Bay's -1. This is going to be a pick 'em by game day. It's going to be some fun. I don't know.
I don't like the -1. It's basically telling you it's a toss-up.
Here's my thing. Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers has gone completely cuckoo. He doesn't know if he has COVID toe or a broken toe. Just Green Bay at home,
He probably
You're
sent a
gonna be
picture to Joe Rogan and was like, what do you think?
Yeah, but Green Bay at home, you're gonna be like,
Joe
okay,
Smellman was like, I think you're fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And now he's taking medical advice from Joe Rogan, and the Rams have been struggling. You know what? Who knows? At Green Bay at this time of year, it can snow at any time.
I would take Green Bay.
Yeah.
I won't, only because I have Stafford, Henderson Jr., and their kicker on
Okay.
fantasy, so I'm biased. So I got to go with the Rams, but
Stafford's had a good year, though.
He has.
not the last 2 weeks he has.
Not 2 weeks, but he has.
Overall, it's been a good year, yeah.
So, this is a toss-up for me.
All right, let's move on to the next one. You've got Cleveland at Baltimore. Baltimore's -3 at home.
Ooh.
This
Minus
is
3.5.
the dog of the week.
Cleveland. The only
We
time
did
they'll
it
really
last
take
year. Everyone took Everyone and their mother took Baltimore last year on a Monday night, wasn't it? Was our dog of the week? Or was it 2 seasons ago?
Maybe 2. I don't know.
We're on our 50th show. Is it 3rd season already?
This is 51.
This is
Crazy.
51.
I know, 51. Crazy. Anyway, there was one time that we were right. And we had Cleveland in Baltimore. And everyone and their mother took Baltimore. We took Cleveland. The dog of the week. And they more than covered. Nobody could believe it. Not the commentators, not you, not your mother, not my mother.
They say lightning doesn't strike twice. I think they're wrong. I think we're going to hit it again.
I hear
I'm
it.
with you on this. I have that
All right,
feeling.
let's do it. Cleveland on
Plus
the road.
3.5.
And the Monday night game. Here we go. Seattle on the road against Washington. Washington's at home -1.5.
This one was a runner-up to the dog of the week. It's got to be the
Seattle.
puppy of the week.
Seattle on the road.
Puppy
I
of
like
the
it.
week.
I like it.
Russell Wilson. I mean, they're
So those are
struggling.
those are the games, guys. Have some fun with it. All right, Alex, take us over with
Well,
the poll.
Well, last week for MMA, there was basically only one event, and we saw Misha Tate lose by decision.
Unfortunately.
Like we basically said, she's done. There's nothing going on this week at all, but there's a lot of chatters for what people want to see in the near future. The big talk is about Nate Diaz. He's done. He has one fight left on his contract. Everybody's dogging him, trying to get it. And so we here at the CBoom Show want to know what you guys think. There are 4 guys gunning for it, essentially. One is Dustin Poirier. The next one is Tony Ferguson. Then we have Diaz going after Conor McGregor. And then we have Chimaev going against Diaz.
I like to
So-
see him fight his brother.
Oh, that'll never happen.
I know that's I just
Yeah.
people can dream.
But I personally, I would
That'd be
be
a stupid fight.
yeah. I think personally, out of all of these, I would love to see either Ferguson or McGregor. Ferguson could, if he gets a big win, could come back, and he's a really good fighter. I really like him. And McGregor round 3 makes sense. Diaz, McGregor 3,
I
they're one
think so.
apiece.
I think
two
McGregor
huge
fights
names, that
the
would
best
be-
one because it's the biggest payday too.
And I think that's McGregor's biggest shot. McGregor's asking for a title shot immediately when he comes back, but he's lost what, like
I think
4 of his
Gaethje
last
gets
5?
the next
And his
title
whiskey
shot.
ain't selling so well.
Exactly.
There was a big display at the other day at the store, and I was just like,
Yeah. Yeah, but I think
You know,
that's
give
going to be the
give out
last
some
one.
samples, Connor, and then maybe we'll consider it. But
Yeah, I'd like to see Ferguson or McGregor. So you guys let us know online. Go to CBoom.ca/poll and let us know and vote on who you want to see Diaz fight. We'll send that straight to Dana White via our private line, and we'll make it happen.
private line.
Oh yeah, we got a private line to Dana.
Pulled me out.
Hey, that's me
so
calling him Uncle
quick-
Dana.
Yeah. Happy American Thanksgiving. Buffalo's up 10-0 in New Orleans. It's obvious New Orleans just too many injuries. They just signed Taysom Hill to some huge contract that could pay him up to $95 million over the course of the contract, depending on the position he plays.
But how long?
And we have not seen him at quarterback at this time. So I think
That's
it's over
insane.
4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
That's
right?
insane. That's still a lot of
not
money.
Well, if he's gonna play quarterback, you gotta pay him like minimum 15 to 20 million.
That's-
If he's gonna play running back, wide receiver, fullback, you can pay him like 7 or 8 or 10 million, right? But right now, whatever's happening in New Orleans is not working.
All right, here we go. A highlight of the key 5 top games of the week. Here we go. So the first one you're going to look at is Atlanta -2 over Jacksonville. Then you've got New England -7 over Tennessee. Philly -3.5 over the Giants. Cleveland, underdog of the week, included in the top 5 over Baltimore. That's going to be a great game. I can't wait for that personally. So you take Cleveland. They're actually +3.5 in this over Baltimore. And end it with Seattle over Washington on the Monday night. It's almost a pick 'em. Washington's -1.5 at home. Take the dog. Seattle on the road. All right. Good luck, everybody. Those are the key top 5 games NFL Week 12.
Well, that being said, why don't we give another shout out to our sponsors for this week?
Yeah, here we go.
I'd like to thank again Tata's Hot Sauce Emporium. Brings that flavor to your table. Check them out at hotsauceunlimited.com or at St. Clair and Rexley.
Yeah, and Extreme G Gaming, located at Yonge and Eglinton. Go there for all your gaming needs, whether it's the new stuff or retro stuff. Have some fun. All right.
I got a quick shout out to one of my guys, a YouTuber, WildBoys14, does his Madden cards and stuff. That's picking up.
Yeah.
If you like Madden 22, I love that game. Get on it. Quick shout out, sorry. But
Hey, shout outs are good.
It's cool, for sure.
Hey.
All right, guys, have fun. Good luck.
I need myself. I need a good day. I need a better year. I need a blunt big enough to forget I'm here. I need some food for my thoughts and I need some wealth. I need to find my way back. I need myself.